Hi everybody, it's Miss Ellis here. I decided to bring the video outside today. So we're out in my yard. I don't know if you can hear the birds. It's a little chillier than I thought, so I'm a little cold, but the sun is great and nice and warm. So this is just gonna be a quick video today. This is especially for my first graders. So I don't know if you all remember, but we did some plantings. First we did some plantings with seeds, and then we tried with some cuttings. So I don't know if you remember, one of our stations was planting and checking on some cuttings. So I thought you might want to check in on those and see how they're doing today. So I brought them out here. Oops, see, this piece broke off and I can't seem to get it back in to stay. So let's see. Here are our cuttings. Now, I'm not going to take them out, so we can't really tell if they're rooted yet. But right away, do you remember how one of our plants got broken while we were planting? Well, we hoped if we were careful that it might thrive anyway, but look, unfortunately we have lost that one. I'm going to leave it though so that when we all come back together you can see it. But so far, I mean, the cuttings look pretty healthy. You know, they're pretty full of moisture. They're staying upright. So all we have to do right now is just give them a drink. So I brought my spray bottle outside. If you see a little black dog running around behind me, don't worry. She's supposed to be there. I don't know why I'm watering that one. Okay, so one little trick I learned while I was home was that potassium really helps plants sprout. So one thing that we have around that has a lot of potassium in it is banana. So I actually put a little bit of banana in each of our aloe plants to help it sprout. So hopefully that'll help. So that's it. I'm gonna leave them out here for a little while to catch some sun. Now, one other thing to check on, I bought some little packets of wildflower seeds because I'm a huge supporter of bees. Bees are amazing and they're endangered now because of all the chemicals we use in our growing processes. So I wanted to increase the wildflowers I have here at home. So I bought some packets of wildflower seeds and planted them in these little cups. So let's see, yeah. So I don't know if you can see, right on the top here are those seeds. So I think for this one I might need to bury them a little bit better. They didn't really get buried very well when I did the planting. So now we can't see them anymore. Give them a drink. Oh, there's one over there we can still see. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Sprout, little ones. Okay, this is the other one. I don't see any action there, do you? I think most of those little pieces we see on top are actually part of the soil. So give them a drink. Oh, now that the soil is darker, we can actually see some of the seeds. So if you see that one right there, it's one of the seeds. So I'm going to cover that up too, like I did the others. Give it another little drink. Okay, we'll check back in on that later. And then there's one more that I planted. I've got 2 sprouts. One has come pretty far above the soil, and the other one is just starting to come out. Now, if you look on that sprout right there, that dark colored part is the actual casing, like the covering of the seed. And I've got some squirrels acting up around me. So that will come off as the sprout gets larger. So we'll check back in on that and give this one a drink too. And I'm gonna go put them back in the sun. So we'll check back in on our sproutings and see how everybody's doing. Thanks for joining me. Remember, post any comments or questions, things you want to know, and I'll do my best to respond. Bye.